ain't getting no copper. They ain't let it die most of the day today. And maybe later on tonight. Or later on tonight or around maybe 3 or 4, I might play World War II. No, later on tonight. No, damn, I forgot it's like,
welcome back.
My ass didn't get up until like fucking 2 hours ago.
Thanks.
That's what's up. Go watch the stream. I need massive iron bolts and can of wolf metal to get that from full. What's it called?
Come back anytime.
Depends on what level you got certain weapons. I'm in my what's it called for? I'm in my waiting room. The suit that you see, well, the armor that you see I got on is one of the white steel armors, which is one of the, not white, no, it's white steel armor, but it's one of the 4 horsemen, which is basically like the 4 horses of the apocalypse, but it's like, they call them the 4 horsemen in the game. But yeah, I didn't got super high. Remember how I had to just get the floor 40? That's 40 right there. Fungi, and then you got all of these now. Basically, fight the 4 horsemen and get your gear leveled up and shit. Cause I know they're gonna be adding a new one of the new horsemen, and I want to be able to have at least half of their stuff. Cause if they already got 3, it's only one more they gotta release. What? What? Because it's the lower form, my character's a tier 6 character. Yeah, it's the tier 6 all around character. If I get to that 50th floor, I could get a tier 6 attacker and stuff like that, which I do really need, so I could do a lot more damage to the horsemen and shit. So. Right now, I'm just headed to this one dude that sells certain metals and materials you need to upgrade your gear. Cause it's like every well, I think it's what. So you got Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and then yeah, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday is the only time he appears. So that's the reason I'm going to him, because you could get, instead of grinding for certain metals, you could go get him from him. And materials and shit, so usually I'm gonna speed on it. I don't start fighting. That's a hater. He got a tier 6 hater. No, tier 5. I recently just got the battle machete, the one that what's it called? I got that to a tier 4, which is like super OP now. No, that's White Steel Cannon or Spike Crusher, which is basically like a fucking. I'll show you. I'll get closer so you see it. But it's basically like a what's it called? Filled with a bunch of nails and screwdrivers and shit on it. Then the blue machete, which is this right here. This is that's what I used to fight with White Steel now, because that's what I had been working on for a while, trying to get that up. But I really didn't know how to farm the metals and shit. So right now I'm working on the bowling crusher, the claws, the poisonous, what's it called, claws, and I'm working on the dragon sword. So I can fight. The bowling crusher is gonna be for red napalm, and the dragon sword is gonna be for what's his name? I don't remember. What's his name? I can't remember what the hell his name is, but I know it's black something. Yeah, because they low. The reason I'm destroying them is because my characters are high tiered and they that's the reason I can one hit. But if I was like on a higher floor, which I'm probably gonna, if you still watching by the time I go up there, I'm gonna show you that I ain't gonna be really one hitting most people unless I got my hammer. And plus, this armor I got on is really good to go to them high floors, so you ain't gotta, it ain't gonna do a lot more damage to you. I don't need the purple floor, I need the I'm trying to fight y'all people. Like the whole suit that I'm wearing is made out of like tools and shit, like fire cutters, doctors, what's it called, and just a bunch of weird shit. I don't know why, but I'm so addicted to this game. Normally I wouldn't get into certain games like this, but it's just like, hey. I don't know why, but this game is so addicted to me. Oh, he got a pistol. Yeah, that's the tier 6 hater I was telling you about. I know how to counteract these dudes. I don't die so quickly by him. He got the high level pistol. I'll take that off you, thank you. Yeah, that's a high level hater, which is a tier 6 hater like my character, except he got super more. His stuff is like more advanced than my stuff.
I know you.
Apparently.
I've got some
So
real professional, real pro choice. Nope, I don't think you can go wrong with that one. A real pro choice. Nope, I don't think you can go wrong with that one.
What else do I need? Maybe some pure copper.
I'll see you around.
That's supposed to be old dude, brother, the dude that's downstairs that I normally buy my armor from. That's his brother. So right now, how much do I got? I got 266. I guess I could go to the top floor. So now I'm gonna go to the high floors, which I'm gonna have to fight one of the what's it called, bosses, just to get to the floor I need to get to. But now I gotta go back to the waiting room in order to go there. Look, instead of just shooting these dudes, all I gotta do is pop them in the face. I don't want to break it. I know I'm gonna need that sooner or later on down the line. Grab this just to have it. Eat it so I don't take up any inventory. And the little things that say seasonal quest, I'm using that so I can get 10 gold bags, which I can use to get skill decals and other stuff like that. like fighting them, so that's the reason I'm running faster. And the point I'm wasting the endurance of my equipment. These are so much higher level fighters or attackers. But really, fighting them, they really wouldn't do much. They really wouldn't do any damage at all to me. Him with her right here, yeah, she do 50. I will. No, I ain't gonna fight her. Come on. Get you out the way. Come on. I know how to counteract their stuff now. Like, that's another thing I've been doing. I've been practicing how to counteract some of these attacks that most of the enemies throw at me. I don't see how I missed it. Now this is right here, this is the bowling crusher, which I need to fight Red Napalm. That right there is gonna be a major part, but I don't have that exact one just yet. I need to start upgrading it so I can have that certain one though. I'll show you show you what armor I've upgraded so far and what I've got in my inventory. So yeah, I'll take the stairs. No point in wasting money on that escalator. Yeah, that's what I'm on my way back to the what's called there, and then I'm gonna head up to the high floor so that way I can show you how the fucking, if I can show you the other place that dude be at. Oh yeah, I did customize my waiting room, so now it's much, well, I customized it a little bit. I haven't really fully upgraded it.
These charts, excellent.
I wonder, did that really, that shit, what's it called? Yeah, the higher floors, you gotta, what's it called? You gotta buy, well, buy to take the elevator to get to it. So these only take cotton, heavy hitter body. Yeah, that's the jacket I want. It's a certain variant of that jacket, but yeah, I've been upgrading most of my gear. You see, this is one is a tier 4 now. And yeah, my weapons been getting upgraded. I've been upgrading my assault rifles, my sword, my bats, just my claw, just a bunch of stuff in general. That's the thing, you gotta work to it. You just can't. You can, but you have to put in a lot of money.
Come back.
You have to. You would be one of the people that like to buy their way through. Okay, what did I want to do? We gotta go into high floor. So.
Welcome.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Neverwinter, but it's more complicated than Neverwinter. That's the reason I watch YouTube videos on certain stuff like this, because it's like you really need it in the time. So I'm gonna go to the pure copper. That's because you started off the game. I wish you could. I wish they would let you give me one of those. I think I'm gonna take the 30th. I'm gonna take the 31st floor. So I'm gonna go to this 31st floor, get some pure copper and what is funny? Pure copper, mineral oil, and milk, black milk. What's it called? Metal. I had gotten to like what they gave everybody. It was like we found 6 supply drops. I think it was in a war game. So this is the high floors, which is basically the ones that I usually fought to have to fight to get to what's his name on that one dude that pissed me off. Also, I got a skill decal to where I can see everything throughout the map now. So I can see when it's a hater near or what's it called? I'm gonna use it. This is a high level pistol, so I can do a lot more damage. I can do more damage on this floor than wasting it on the lower floor. See what they got up here. I just don't see how the fuck you and these would keep beating with that shit, even though I know I swing first. Oh, you was playing like a pussy yesterday. I didn't make no props for that. How you kept getting on top of that thing and then jumping down. Yeah, even though I know I swing on you. Man, what the fuck is you gonna do? Alright, now I can let you kill that. Come on, swing. And you're dead. First I need mineral oil. Because he didn't have high level gear, so it's much easier to take him out. So all you gotta do is just find out how to maneuver past them. That's all about it. That's one thing I never knew, really paid attention to how to do. I thought you just fight them head on. I'm gonna cook your bitch ass, man. Yeah, it's got a red one and a white one. It's got a red one and a blue one. I think it's another tier 2 though. I think this might be just the highest tier for it. But they look raw. Because they kind of look like lightsabers to me. That's the way I look at it. I think I know which one you're talking about. I just don't remember the name of it. Yeah. Sometimes you need to maneuver past certain areas or go certain areas to get certain items. So, because that's what this decal is. That's what one of my decals is. I can see everything throughout the map as soon as I get into it, which I'm gonna show you right now. Once I get to this next floor, like I can see enemies throughout the map. I can see secret treasures and mushrooms and other stuff. Like right when I get in the map, because the map is all the whole map is blank. So when you get into it, you just gotta maneuver through it and find what you find without the decal. But since I beat the 40th boss, they gave me this decal, which I could buy and see everything throughout the map. Like so, hold on, let me show you. I can see everything. Like you see how my character is highlighted, and you see like a little circle around it. But now you can't see that around during the area unless I go that area. So I can see everything throughout the map before I go into it. High level hater. Oh, that's a low hater. He ain't nothing. He gonna get killed anyway. Yeah, they add to the game every day. Like right now, it's this Black Friday thing, which they give you milk medals, certain mushrooms that you really is hard to find throughout the game, because they made it to where most people who just not starting can't really get it, and work their way up. So work their way up to high level stuff just yet. They started giving those out to people and stuff, so like every day you log in, so you get that. So I've been getting it. What irritated me about World War II yesterday is, I don't know what the heck it was. It was something that kept irking my nerves. It's just how I would shoot somebody and I would basically get outgunned, or I'll put a half a weapon to them and they wouldn't die. They'd just run away. So I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. That goes up, so I'm gonna go this way. You was being cheap with that, like for real. What's up, Kid Cash? I had to open up my phone and go to the what's it? Yeah, I really was going around the corner. Plus, my supply drop luck on that yesterday was ass, bro. My stuff was complete garbage. What? Like, I think I'll open up, let me like fucking 7, not even 7, like maybe 5 or 8 comments yesterday. They gave me complete garbage out of them. You got the worst shit. I'm talking about this.
Damn, he's got quick scope. Damn, he's got destroyed.
I'll send you a free call, I'm gonna take that just in case.
Bro, my mom made some chili, bro.
You said what?
My mom made some chili.
We had chili, I don't know. It was a few nights ago. I don't know what happened. That's some cool stuff.
think he still has me muted, yeah. He muted me yesterday because I killed him. Like, everybody guns for me. Yeah.
You said I got Corbin muted.
Nah, I'll be right back. Are you playing World War II, Kick Cash?
Of course, Kick Cash playing World War II.
Playing World War II?
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite you. You can play the S&D.
So what you been up to, Kick Cash? You been grinding?
Nope. No, he hasn't. He been getting on me. He been getting on my
I'm surprised he got to that high level within a matter of minutes.
Bro, I prestiged in one day. I prestiged.
Like, didn't you just get that the other day, Kick Cash?
Yeah.
I went through Prestige 2 in one day. Like, I was just like, when did you get the game, Kick-Ass? Like, Monday, like Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get it like Thursday.
Yeah, I thought that. You can join me in my lobby, look out there.
Hello, hater.
Lobby.
Is it? Oh, did he broke his
Where you at? I'm gonna just make sure I'll be right back.
Yeah, but I'm doing Kick Ass just farming on here because I haven't really been on here in what, about a few days now, so I decided to get on here and get some stuff so I can upgrade my armor. That's how I keep going up. Wait, what do I got? Okay, I got 2 of these, 4 of these. I'll go up one more floor. Well, no, I'm gonna have to go up 2 floors here. 3 floors, matter of fact, so screw it. What I'm doing on here is just gathering certain metals so I can upgrade certain gear that I have. Somebody sent that hater after me. I had people that send their haters like they finna do something.
What?
So I hate people that send their haters after me like they hater is gonna compete with me.
Do I put Doritos in my chili, bro?
You put what?
Doritos in my chili? It's good, bro. You should try it.
Well, I got no chili to try with. So.
It's so fucking hot. Oh my god. You gonna proceed to take your cash?
I have no idea.
You probably will. Like yesterday, like when I started playing, I started at level 29, and then I prestiged that day. Oh fuck! Bro, Caesar, this guy threw a grenade and I caught it, and I thought I threw my grenade.
I had one time I picked up somebody's grenade, they threw it, and they didn't cook it long enough, so I picked it up and threw it back at them and got killed.
But that was dumb on my part, bro. I didn't even notice. They threw a grenade over and I caught it, and I tried to throw it back and it killed me.
Come out, coward.
I'll probably be eating this all night.
One go
Team
rest
saying,
him.
don't go where?
You go rest him. I hit my
That's I get. And I'm dying anyway. What would be? You got a variant deck, you guys?
I want a bar variant and I want a what's that? I want a bar variant and I want a what's it called variant. I can't think of the other one.
I want a Type 100 variant.
I want a PPSA variant. PPSH variant.
Just saying, the heroic snake is really good.
Because the heroics give you XP for zombies and multiplayer.
I've heard that.
That's why I don't see why they even made a heroic one. Because all it did was just make the gun look better and look like it's brand new. But it also gives you a zombies variant of it gives you zombie XP for that variant. Which I don't see what was the point, because most people don't even play multiplayer like that.
It gives you multiplayer and zombie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They give you multiplayer and zombies. What's it called?
But most people don't play zombies, so they just use it for multiplayer.
Exactly. So it's just like, what's the point of that extra thing? And if the thing, I could see that I really understand that they made it that where you get a variant, it doesn't take away from the original gun. It just gives you XP for it. But it's like, eventually that's gonna get boring, and then they're gonna switch it up and make it to where if you get a certain variant, it's gonna be a better variant of that variant.
Yes, dude. I get killed by dumb shit.
I just decapitated this dude.
I seen that shit. That was nasty as hell.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's what had me real upset. That's what I realized. Cause Kid Cash just, I don't know why Kid Cash, but me just thinking of you just made me think of it. The sniping in that game, bro. Oh my god. When Visa and them was on the opposite team, dude. Visa was head glitching off that it was that train. He was head glitching off of it. And I could put the scope on this dude's head and pull the trigger. Didn't kill him, but this dude managed to hit me in the head while I was head glitching behind the tank, bro. I'm sitting out. I had my mic muted. I was like, wow, really?
Yeah. Is that why you left yesterday?
That's why I left. I was like, after that, I just left it because it pissed me off. I'm like, for real. When I snipe somebody, the bullet goes everywhere else, but when somebody else snipe me, the bullet goes straight from my head.
I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god.
He's nice.
He's not stopping. I really feel like leaving though. So I'm not wrong to do that too. You're gonna leave. Well, if before we lose this, we don't leave. Oh, never mind. I'll be right back though.
I get lucky enough, I wouldn't mind having some arm. I hate going through fucking the 30 seconds for it. Ain't going up. Fighting fucking dogs. Get that arm. That metal. See how much damage my arm just took. Nice iron bolts, that's what I need.
Oh. You guys are trash. Yeah. Well, I got it though. Oh.
Question, didn't I just kill his
He's hiding behind that thing right there. Yeah, let's take it to the two-stick after it.
He's healing. Okay. Poison with his name.
Get back from that. I just went 0 and 5 season. That's not what I want.
You need that.
Actually, I just went 0 and 5. I'll be right back there.
After I at least level up my what's called once, I think I'm gonna hop on World War II. I was gonna stay this for a little bit longer, but I'm like, nah. I still ain't got all the right medals I need for it just yet, so wait till the event weekend ends for this. I'm on 4 and I can go. I'm gonna go in that way here. So back that way.
This game tripping. I do not got no 12 hours played in this game.
You said what?
This game, it said I got 12 hours played.
I'll be leveling up fast, bro. Guess what you get for
I think I got about like 2 days played.
I have 2 days, 13 hours for C3.
Yeah, mine still about 2 days and some hours.
Oh, you're alright, that's good. If you stream some World War II, be like bullshit of this game with friends.
I'm about to hop on there with you in a minute as soon as I go upgrade this what's called at least once. But then I need my milk medal. I'm not gonna wait till tomorrow to get that, so ain't no point in really this point.
But that's just bullshit game with friends.
I record.
What?
I'm gonna get it.
What's up, dude? Go.
I need to get me a computer so I can start doing my own editing. So that way when I do live streams and stuff like that, I can live stream on multiple things like my Twitch, YouTube, and then maybe when I do want to do a short video, I can just do it from there. Doing it from the PlayStation, you really don't have much options.
Yeah, like, that's how my phone is. I don't know how Wolf still does it, but...
Wolfpack got a computer.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. He knew that wasn't a glitch. He was gonna come over.
I know he do some of his stuff from his PlayStation, but most of his stuff come from his computer. like from how he able to do his face cam and stuff like that. Oh shit.
Are you gonna start doing face cam and all that when you get
Yeah.
Because what I do, I just pull out a sniper one time and just snipe everybody and try to get like this.
I'll do that too.
Come on. I have a challenge. I just killed this high level hater. Somebody said they hated but didn't have any really good stuff to fight me with.
You're a hater, Caesar.
In this game, haters are basically just a pain in the ass. Especially, you're a hater if you get one of these one dudes that play this game a ton, dude. Like, they play the game all day.
Get destroyed.
They play the game all day, every day, dude, and they just got all the stuff maxed out. I'm like, I seen this one dude. Actually, I came across this one dude who had nearly everything maxed out in the game. I'm like, wow. And he was from Tokyo. Because you got certain, what's it called, regions from people in Tokyo.
You know, like people in like Japan and Tokyo. You know, and people in Japan and Tokyo, they like these type of games.
You said
come
what?
Do this. Right here. The people in Japan and Tokyo like these type of games, though.
This game was made by people. What's it called? A person in Japan. He made this game, and it's like basically that's the whole game. Dudes from Tokyo made this. I'm like, wow.
That's how I watch this. I'm gonna use in bunker because he's in bunker.
Oh, he lit out over here. How did he get over there that quick? Like, literally, he was just too late from behind.
Oh, that's bullshit, I guess.
I can't get my glitch. That's probably what I was doing. I'm just gonna use the
Everybody knows what that glitch is.
Usually what?
You know the glitch, I'm going to do hot. Caesar.
Oh, you talking about that wall glitch on that one map? Yeah, I know how to get. I found out my brother's friend showed me how to get up in that. I'm like, oh, that's how they get in there. And that's the reason I was sitting there trying to take them out before they get in the glitch. But nobody's watching my back. Everybody went their own way. So this one dude was circling around, and he had to sit there and kill me while I'm sitting there trying to snipe these dudes that was in the glitch.
That's what me and Kick were doing. I watched the guy while he tried to shoot people up in the glitch.
My thing is, why people getting in that glitch? You just that scared to play an actual game because you know you're gonna get whooped. That's why every time I see somebody get into the thing, I report them.
But I'm good at the game, so I don't need to get in the glitch.
Cause it's like the game ain't even been out for a good whole what, 3 months yet, and y'all sitting there doing glitches and shit. Y'all just being like, I had this one dude that get up in there. That's when I first seen it. He was sitting in there with an LMG, bro.
That's when I got killed too.
It's like every time he got up in there, it pissed me off. I'm like, dude.
LMG on this mount. Dang. This mount got tight corners.
Yeah, this map gives me 80 sometimes, so I like it at the same time. That's what I do quick. I usually wait right here.
Trying to kill me with a Molotov? Boy, get out of here.
I seen that too, that's fun. I seen him throw it.
Oh, I just no-scoped that dude that hit my corner.
Two people, I think, trying to get the glitch, I think.
Behind us. Behind you, Corey. He's killing from back there. He might have went around. Yeah, he went around a bit.
Didn't I just look that way?
No, he. Timmy, shoot.
Alright, let me...
We just lost that.
Alright, I'm gonna get ready to join y'all. Let me just buy some stuff real quick.
Timmy took the longest route.
Making this stuff.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you, fellow believer in the power of the mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh, they know we're trying to get them.
I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah,
I got the 4 or the 5.
Come
I got the
again.
4, so you change that to a 5.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you, fellow believer
Hey, don't get
in
up
the
there,
power
because
of
you
the
don't want to get banned.
mushrooms.
I'm going.
Are you sure?
Freeze hit by 20. Critical hit by 20.
Without mushrooms, there's no glory. There's nothing. There's no love. Nothing makes sense.
Oh, I'm shooting at the dead body.
Oh, it's you.
Who the fuck is this?
You already know who it is.
Come back anytime.
Might have kicked him, but
I didn't kick him either.
I kicked him. I kicked him. I don't think y'all care.
Welcome.
Unless y'all like it. That'd be trash.
Come back anytime.
I might play some Valhalla later.
Oh, what?
Valhalla.
Oh, it's you.
They still in the back of their skull. Oh my God, Corbin.
Come back
So tomorrow they should be giving me milk and everything.